Here we go. All right, my friend. Tell me about a hurricane is a big storm. Why did you select that piece?
Because I wonder what hurricane do when there's a storm. I wonder.
Let me ask, did you see all the hurricanes that were happening in the southern part of our country? Right, remember New Orleans, a big hurricane come in and there was just devastating destruction. Is that what inspired you to wonder about what is a hurricane? You were hearing it on the news and in the weather reports?
Yes.
Yes. So what were you wondering about hurricanes?
I'm wondering about hurricanes.
What in the news made you wonder about hurricanes? What did you wonder when you saw all of the hurricanes on the news?
I wonder.
Were you thinking about how they even form?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a weather phenomenon, aren't they? But we don't have hurricanes here in San Diego. It's only in a particular part of the country. So maybe I wondered about why that part of the country, but not here in San Diego. All right, so let's do a little bit. Why don't you just read a little bit for me?
Hurricanes are big storms. They form over the ocean. They can move toward land. Hurricanes bring lots of wind and rain.
Good, great, keep going.
Hurricanes are spinning storms. The center of the storm is called the eye. The weather is calm in the eye. People can stay safe during a storm. They need to get ready before the storm arrives. They can prepare an emergency kit. People should stay inside when the storm comes.
All right, so here's what I'm going to give you a chance to do. I want you to reread that to yourself in your head, and then we'll talk about what you learned about storms, okay? So reread by yourself.
Okay, ready?
Okay, so here's your question. You have the question. How do hurricanes form? What did you learn about hurricanes?
I learned about hurricane can bring lots of wind and rain.
And we saw that on the news, didn't we? Right, down power lines and the roofs blowing off people's houses. Anything else?
Hurricane is a spinning storm.
What does that mean, a spinning storm? What do you think?
I think it goes it spin a lot.
Show me spin with your hands. What does that mean to spin? Yes, yes, and we can sort of see in this sort of black and white picture that it looks like a big circle, doesn't it? Right, it's a spinning storm. I wonder if that's why they're so powerful, because they spin. And it's, what did it say it was made up of? It's not just rain, it's also what?
Wind.
Wind. So wind and rain combine and it's spinning. I wonder if that's what makes it so devastating. Maybe so. We could read on to find out more about that. What else might you want to know about hurricanes?
I want to know the weather in the eye. I don't know what that means.
What does that mean, the water in the eye? So I'll give you a little hint here. That right there, that's the eye. That's the eye of the storm. So we'll find out more about that. And maybe, is that the most dangerous part of the storm? I don't know. Can you go in the eye of the storm? I don't know.
I think it's dangerous. dangerous because you might can, go in there.
Yeah, and if it's coming across your town, I wonder if, like I know in Chattanooga where I live, sometimes we get the tail end of the storm and it just brings us rain. But if this part of the storm hit our house, I wonder what it might do. I don't know. I have to do more reading. All right, my friend. Let's talk about your writing that you did. Let's open up to that page on Claude Monet and your quick write.
Like this one right here?
Yes. Tell me a little bit about what you wrote there. We said